This is Lily's testimony. Lily was raised in a large, loving working family in the 1970s. Her family's life was permanently destabilized when the council forced them out of their cottage to build flats. They were evicted from the home and moved into two council houses. This was the first time anyone in the family had lived on a council estate. After moving onto the council estate, trouble began immediately. One older boy attempted to take Lily's hand from her mother when she was 5 years old. Her mother reported it to the police, but it was treated as a joke. Years later, the same person went on to rape a 3-year-old. This perpetrator and his brother then began targeting the family. They harassed Lily's mother and beat her father badly. This created an atmosphere of constant fear and chaos. The police frequently attended the family home, turning over belongings and breaking possessions while investigating false accusations. Over time, Lily and her siblings were taken into care. Siblings who returned home disclosed severe abuse in children's homes, including rape, violence, humiliation, and intimidation. Lily herself was groomed and repeatedly abducted and raped by a man from the age of 6. He threatened to harm her sisters if she spoke. Lily's sister was sexually abused by her own social worker at age 12. This was actively covered up by management, who pretended he was in a relationship with another social worker to deflect suspicion. He gained legal guardianship of Lily's sister and eventually married her. He was paid by the local authority, and her sister never completed her education. Lily witnessed children being selected by staff and handed over to foreign taxi drivers over many years. In the children's home, Lily was violently assaulted and sexually abused by staff. Management figures dismissed or covered up the abuse. She also suffered numerous violent injuries from staff. The most serious was a head injury that resulted in lasting neurological damage. Later in adulthood, she was diagnosed with a brain aneurysm. After returning to school with serious injuries, Lily was sent back home to her parents. At age 14, upon returning to the estate, she was gang raped by older men and boys. She did not report it to the police. As an adult, Lily learned that police and council records of her abuse have been hidden for decades. Operation Marmion briefly acknowledged her account before being shut down at the senior level. She was told the perpetrators were out of jurisdiction, dead or untraceable. No one was held accountable. They would toot the horn of the car, and then a child would be taken to the front door by a staff member of the children's home.